Good morning, dear friends. How are you all? My name is Ritesh, and welcome back to our channel, The Achievers Education. Today's topic we are going to discuss is decentralization of power. As in the previous part, we had been talking about part 3, right? So now it's time for us to go ahead and discuss decentralization of powers in part 4. So let us begin. What do you mean by the decentralization of powers? What is the meaning of term decentralization? So yes, now there is a beautiful definition given to you here, that meaning of decentralization. See, when power is taken away from the central and the state government and given to the local government, it is called as decentralization. Okay, did you got the meaning of this thing? Once again, I am reading it. When the power is taken from the central and the state governments and given to the local government, it is called as decentralization. By the term itself, we are understanding decentralization means what? The transfer of power from the center, right? The transfer of the powers from the center to the local governments, okay, is nothing but the decentralization. Okay, जब हम लोग सेंटर से पावर लेके और स्टेट गवर्नमेंट से पावर लेके जब हम लोकल गवर्नमेंट को देते हैं, that is called as decentralization. Okay, now that you got that what is the meaning of decentralization, we also need to go through some of the needs, that why it was so necessary in our country to have decentralization. Okay, what is the meaning of it again? Let us see in detail. Okay, the basic idea behind decentralization is that there are large number of problems and issues which are best settled at the local level. People have better knowledge of problems in their localities. Okay, क्यों हमें डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन करना जरूरी पड़ा, क्यों हमें लोकल लेवल्स पे गवर्नमेंट बनाने की जरूरत पड़ी? इट इज बिकॉज दैट देयर इज फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वेरी फर्स्ट थिंग इज दैट देयर आर लार्ज नंबर ऑफ पीपल. ओके, बहुत ज्यादा तादाद में हमारी संख्या है हमारे कंट्री की. ओके, द पॉपुलेशन ऑफ अवर कंट्री इज मोर, एंड बिकॉज पॉपुलेशन ऑफ अवर कंट्री इज मोर, देयर आर मोर नंबर ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स आल्सो एंड इश्यूज आल्सो, राइट? एंड the local peoples are having better knowledge of their problems. Okay, as a result, it was necessary to form a local government at the local or the village level. Okay, that's why we had to transfer the powers of ruling, the powers of controlling from the center, from the state to the local governments. Okay, second thing, they also have better ideas on where to spend money and how to manage things more efficiently. उनको पता है कि हमारी अभी जरूरत क्या है. The local peoples know better. Okay, उनको उनकी जरूरत डेफिनेटली अच्छी तरीके से पता होगी कि उन्हें अभी किस चीज की जरूरत है, राइट? लेट्स से फॉर एग्जांपल देयर इन अ विलेज देयर इज नो बोरवेल, ओके, फॉर ड्रॉइंग द वाटर. सो व्हाट दे विल डू, दे विल डेफिनेटली स्पेंड मनी ऑन द borewell so that everybody can use the public borewell, right? So उन्हें पता है, right? So that's why we definitely we needed a local government. Okay, besides at the local level it is possible for the people to directly participate in the decision making also. People will get a chance to become leaders, people will get a chance to vote, okay, for choosing their leaders. Okay, so local participation will be there, isn't it? By forming a local government at the village level, or same goes for the in the urban areas as well, isn't it? This helps to inculcate a habit of democratic participation. Local government is the best way to realize one important principle of democracy, namely local self-government. Okay, by forming local government, what will happen? People will become aware about their voting rights, isn't it? All those people who are above the age of 18 years, they will understand that they have got the biggest power of the democracy, that is right to vote. Okay, or the power to vote. See, many of the people don't know that their one vote can make a tremendous change in the entire democracy, right? So many of the people who are living in the villages, they are not aware about this. As a result, what will happen when we'll make them aware about this local elections? People will emerge as leaders. Okay, people will participate. Okay, it will inculcate a habit of democratic participation, right? Yes. Next, let's move forward. और आगे बढ़ते हैं. There are again some more needs that we have to see. The need for decentralization was recognized in our constitution. Since then, there have been several attempts to decentralize power to the level of the villages and the towns. Okay, so हमारे constitution में इस चीज की need definitely उन्होंने महसूस की थी. Okay, and therefore they had been making several changes and several attempts to form the local government at the village also, and similarly also at the local town level also. Okay, शहर में भी उन्होंने करना शुरू करा ये चीज को भी. Then panchayats in the villages and municipalities in urban areas were set up in all the states. So as I said there, पंचायत बनाने शुरू कर दिए थे, ओके, म्युनिसिपैलिटीज शहरों में बनाना शुरू कर दिया था। दीज आर नथिंग बट द नेम्स ऑफ द लोकल गवर्नमेंट, ओके, ये लोकल गवर्नमेंट के नाम है, ओके। विलेज लेवल में हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं लोकल गवर्नमेंट को? पंचायत, ओके, एंड सिमिलरली म्युनिसिपैलिटी हम लोकल लेवल ऑफ गवर्नमेंट को जो अर्बन में होती है उसे बोलते हैं, राइट, ओके। वी कॉल लोकल गवर्नमेंट इन अर्बन एरियाज, व्हाट डू वी कॉल इट एज? म्युनिसिपैलिटीज, राइट। But these were directly under the control of the state governments. The election to these governments were not held regularly. मगर छोटी सी प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी, ओके, until 1992 की ये जो इलेक्शंस वगैरह जो इनके लिए कंडक्ट किए जाते थे वो रेगुलरली कंडक्ट किए नहीं जाते थे, बिकॉज दिस गवर्नमेंट्स वर बेसिकली अंडर द कंट्रोल ऑफ द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट। स्टेट गवर्नमेंट पहले इनके ऊपर उनका सुपरविजन रखता था, okay, state government was used to control everything above them, okay, they were not acting as a independent bodies, okay, earlier. As a result, regular elections used to be not conducted in every 5 years, हर 5 साल में regular elections नहीं होते थे, okay. Then local governments, as they did not have any powers or resources of their own, thus there was very little decentralization in effective terms, और क्योंकि उनके पास में उनकी इंडिपेंडेंट पावर्स नहीं थी इसलिए बड़ा कम ही डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन हुआ था, okay. Let's now move forward. So all of this thing was going until when? Okay, until 1992. Okay, 1992 तक ये सब चल रहा था। 1992 के बाद में कुछ बहुत अच्छे changes लाए गए। What were those changes? Okay, to build a strong local self-government. Okay, to provide a good, strong decentralization. Let us see. The very first one was the constitution was amended to make the third tier of democracy more powerful and इफेक्टिव। सबसे पहली चीज हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में कुछ अमेंडमेंट्स लाए गए जिससे हमारा थर्ड टायर ऑफ डेमोक्रेसी जो है उसे काफी इफेक्टिव बनाया जाए। सेकेंड इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, नाउ इट इज कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनली मैंडेटरी टू होल्ड रेगुलर इलेक्शंस of the local government bodies every 5 year actually, okay। अभी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने कंपलसरी बना दिया था कि हर 5 साल में हम रेगुलर इलेक्शंस करेंगे लोकल गवर्नमेंट बॉडीज के लिए भी। हर 5 साल में ग्राम पंचायत के इलेक्शंस होंगे, हर 5 साल में म्युनिसिपल के इलेक्शन म्युनिसिपैलिटी के इलेक्शंस होंगे। ऑल ऑफ दिस वाज डिसाइडेड, ओके। देन थर्ड थिंग, सीट्स आर रिजर्व्ड इन द इलेक्टेड बॉडीज एंड द एग्जीक्यूटिव हेड्स ऑफ द इंस्टीट्यूशंस for the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and other backward classes। जो सीट्स होती हैं जो सीट्स होती है ग्राम पंचायत की जिससे लोग चुन के आ सके, फॉर दिस सीट्स एससी के शेड्यूल कास्ट के लोग, ओके, द एससी क्लास पीपल, द एसटी पीपल, द अदर बैकवर्ड क्लास पीपल, उनके लिए सीट्स रिजर्व करी गई थी, ओके, कि ये लोग जो कैंडिडेट्स है उनके लिए ये सीट रिजर्व है। दे कैन एनी टाइम कैन कम एंड कंटेस्ट इलेक्शन from those seats because those seats are reserved for them, okay। Next thing, okay, at least 1/3 of all the positions are reserved for the women। और क्या किया गया था, 1/3 सीट्स जो होती थी वो कंपल्सरीली वुमेन्स के लिए ही रिजर्व कर दी गई थी, बिकॉज वुमेन्स पार्टिसिपेशन इज ऑल्सो वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, ओके। सो दैट्स व्हाई they had also given a chance to women as well to be in the part, okay, yes। Then an independent institution called as State Election Commission has been created in each state to conduct panchayat and municipal elections, okay। At the same time we also prepared an institution, okay, हमने एक इंस्टीट्यूशन भी बनाया था जिसका नाम है स्टेट इलेक्शन कमीशन, ओके। जैसे कि पूरे होल इंडिया के लिए इलेक्शन कमीशन ऑफ इंडिया होता है जो कि हमारे कंट्री में इलेक्शंस कंडक्ट करता है, वैसे ही हर एक पर्टिकुलर स्टेट में वी आल्सो हैड अ स्टेट इलेक्शन कमीशन जो कि इंडिपेंडेंट बॉडी है, जो कि स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के अंडर में भी नहीं है, ओके। व्हाट इट विल डू, इट विल रेगुलरली कंडक्ट द इलेक्शंस फॉर द लोकल विलेजेस आल्सो, ओके, एंड द urban areas as well, okay। The state governments are required to share some powers and revenue with the local bodies. The nature of sharing varies from state to state, and now state governments are also directed and advised that आपका जो भी पैसा है, आपका जो भी पावर है वो आप लोकल गवर्नमेंट के साथ में भी शेयर करेंगे, and it is compulsory so that they do not remain dependent on you, okay। So they should be compulsorily given, okay। वो आपको देना ही देना है, okay। That is your duty actually, that we have to help the local government in terms of money also and in terms of power also, okay। Now this nature of sharing is depending, it differs from state to state, it varies from state to state। So in this video we'll be discussing only this particular part. The next part we'll be discussing about the structure of the local self-government, that is going to come in part 4a, okay। So thank you so much for watching this video till here. I hope that you have liked it. Do comment, let me know the queries of yours go ahead and subscribe to the channel, The Archives Education. Please hit on the bell button so that you can get regular updates. Plus, I am also coming up with a beautiful English Master communication series where I will be teaching how to speak English effectively. How can you start right from the scratch, कुछ भी नहीं आता हो या even सिर्फ basic knowledge हो आपको सिर्फ लिखने पढ़ने की, and then you want to speak effective communication. Okay, so for that also I have brought several, and I'm going to post some videos for that as well. So do go ahead and take the maximum value. Padho, likho, seekho. Okay, so thank you so much. This is Ritesh Chandrekar signing off until we meet next time. Thank you and have a good day.